Hi there everyone and welcome once again to the TrainAid HQ. My name is Nick and in today's video we are looking at the Level 5 Diploma in Education and Training, and we are going to be looking at your Teaching Evidence Portfolio folder. In regards to this video, we are looking at criteria number 8, which is the Individual Learning Plans, otherwise known as ILPs or one-to-one reviews. So we are going to be looking at this criteria in detail and give you lots of help and advice for your Level 5 portfolio. Once again, please do like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel to receive the latest updates and alerts from the team here at TrainAid. In regards to this criteria number 8, we are looking at individual learning plans, otherwise known as one-to-one reviews. In order to pass this criteria, we're looking for you to submit a minimum of 5 completed ILPs or one-to-one review meetings with your learners. So these are 5 different learners, okay? And what you can do as well is you can of course use the TrainAid templates, okay? So you can here use the ILP template provided within your Level 5 joining instructions. That's absolutely fine. Or you can use your own organisation's ILP or individual review system as well. So you can perhaps take screenshots or photos of ILPs with a supporting document explaining a bit about how you use ILPs. That is absolutely fine. But we are going to break this criteria down into a lot more detail. And any questions, once again, please drop us an email or give us a call and we can give you lots of advice there. So what are individual learning plans? What are these one-to-one meetings? Well, before we go into this, you can find some more information within the textbook on pages 167 to 177 as well. So have a look at individual learning plans in there. You'll see some very useful templates. But in regards to ILPs, are simply one-to-one meetings with your learner. They're otherwise known as like progress checks, progress meetings. They might only last for 5 to 10 minutes, but these happen during your course or qualification. And it provides you to have a chat with your learner to see whether or not the learner is on track. It can obviously have a chat about their current progress, perhaps offer them additional support if required. And it's an opportunity for the learner to get their thoughts, their feelings of their course progress off their chest. It's often more effective if you let the learner perhaps lead the discussion with the individual learning plan. And then at the end of this, you can perhaps agree some common targets or goals. Okay, so you as the teacher can obviously give your thoughts and feelings, and so can the learner as well. So these can be a really refreshing talk, and it serves the purpose to motivate the learner to perhaps carry on with their course, their qualification as well. But hopefully you see the ILP as a great opportunity to find out more about your learners' motivations, targets. If learners aren't performing particularly well, okay, see this as a positive and you can offer them support, okay? You could signpost them to individuals and also support staff to help them get through the course of qualification. Being a teacher from the college background environment, I used ILPs with my learners, okay? And often ILPs are used perhaps 2 or 3 times during a year-long course, okay? But you could also use ILPs with shorter courses as well. So perhaps you can just have a chat to your learners about perhaps future targets as well. So that's ILPs can be used whether you're on a short or a long course as well. So how long do ILPs need to be? Anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, all the way up to 30 minutes, okay? They can be conducted, of course, in person or over Zoom or Teams. That's absolutely fine. You might find it more personable if you are sitting down together with your learner as well. Okay, so what are the considerations when completing an ILP? Consider how you will embed skills such as English, maths and ICT, which are relevant to your learners' needs and to the demands of the programme needs as well. So ensure there is a clear link between the goals and targets on the ILP, the teaching, learning and assessment approaches and the qualification aims. And furthermore, communicate the goals and targets both verbally and in writing to enable your learners to fully understand the requirements as well. So of course, ILP is very important that you and also your learner does have a copy, and they are agreed targets as well. So it might be you, the teacher, writing up or perhaps typing up your notes and providing that to the learner to say, yes, that was communicated during the meeting plan. And as we can see, here is a fantastic ILP template, which you could in fact use for your level 5 teaching portfolio as well. We have some learner goals here. We also have target dates, achievement dates as well. So all of this is fantastic for the learner to see what their individual targets are. So just remember to set them some SMART targets, achievable targets. When setting learners' goals, perhaps don't give too much of an aspirational target, otherwise they won't achieve that. Perhaps 1 or 2 targets is good practice here. So in terms of ILPs, there are some just considerations. Try to involve the learner once again. So try to get them to lead the conversation as well. Ask lots of open questions that prompts a response from the learner as well. Okay, perhaps refer back to initial and also diagnostic test results as well. So they can of course be used as evidence. Okay, so hard evidence, so you can visually show these results, these statistics to learners, and they can of course be used within your conversation as a reference point. So it's not your opinion as a teacher, it is of course these hard results, and that can be important for the learner to see those results as well. And also my advice is to use regular review sessions to discuss and update the ILP with your learner. So perhaps you know, the ILP shouldn't just be set in stone alone. Try to refer back to that, you know, those targets during your course or qualification as well. ILPs are very, very important, perhaps within schools or colleges, as many managers will look to see that you, the teacher, have performed an ILP. So please do ensure that these are taken seriously and they're saved within perhaps a college or a school database, and you also have your times and dates on there as well, as they can often be shared with staff members. But going back to your level 5 teaching portfolio of evidence, please submit 5 completed ILPs. You can of course use the template here. This is a blank ILP form, so you can use this one, or perhaps the ILP template from the textbook is absolutely fine, or your own organisations as well. So we are looking for 5 completed ILPs. Okay, here is an example of one ILP within my class, leading the level 3 award in education and training. So as you can see, I have 5 learners, so there's 3 there on this one side. We have the course, the date, the qualification and location here. Discussion notes, okay, so just having a chat about what is going well on the course or qualification. Targets as well. And finally, to be achieved by, some target dates there for learners to perhaps hand in coursework, for example. So this was from a short course, a 3-day course, but of course learners can embark on ILPs during a short course. That's absolutely fine. So here are my other 2 learners here. So we are looking for a minimum of 5 completed ILPs. You can of course blank out learner names. You don't have to disclose any sensitive information as well. So please use your judgment here when sending in your completed ILPs. Thank you very much for watching today's video. Okay, please do send in your teaching evidence to the team. Okay, we will review this within 5 working days. Please get in contact at any point with the office team to discuss your current course progress. Once again, do like the video and also subscribe to receive the latest updates and alerts from the team here at TrainAid. Bye for now.